Dear students, today we are going to discuss how federalism is practiced in India. Today's major learning outcomes are linguistic states, language policy, and central state relations. After the class, you will be able to define these three major concepts of democratic India. So we can discuss the first one, linguistic states. As you know all, in 1947, we got freedom. In 1950, 26th of January, our constitution came into effect. So immediately after the introduction of constitution, we reorganized the states of India. Before the independence, the states were scattered into princely states. But immediately after the independence, immediately after the introduction of the Constitution of India, we reorganized the states. But the states were separated on the basis of language. The next point is language policy. Unlike Sri Lanka, we have a separate policy of language. That is called language policy. What is the language policy of India? Our language policy is based on federal principles. No single language is promoted as the national language of India. In the beginning, Hindi was identified as the official language. But many protests, many agitations started in Tamil Nadu from Telugu people, so that recommendations, that suggestions were withdrawn. So what is the present language policy of India? It is based on, I already told it is based on federal principles. The language policy of India is clearly mentioned that we should promote Hindi as a major language. But at the same time, Constitution of India scheduled 22 languages. It is called scheduled languages. And the third intended learning outcome is central state relations. Up to 1990, what was the political scenario of India? After the independence, one party, only a single party, ruled in the central government and many of the state governments. Example, Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress ruled the central government and many of the Indian states also. So both levels of governments are ruled by the same party. What is the trap in it? Both levels of the government is ruled by same party. So the state governments will not agitate for a autonomous federal state. That is the trap in it. But at the same time, there were some few states which is ruled by rival parties. Rival parties means opposite parties. These states were undermined by the state central. These states were undermined by the central government. If the rival parties ruled states, they're doing any opposite agitations against the central government, sometimes the central government, according to the article of 356, the central government can dismiss the state government.